Hi Libras, this is your general energy reading for the week of July 20th through the 24th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the Knight of Cups. So this reading is about following your heart, going off what your heart wants. This could be through accepting an opportunity to connect. For the recent past, you have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Tower card, and the Three of Cups. You recently was focusing on bringing it into some hardships that you've been dealing with. There could have been a relapse or problems coming back. And you're focused on bringing into those hardships regarding this could be an unstable connection, or not being able to move away from a difficult situation or an unstable connection. And this is causing you to avoid something or avoid a connection, or maybe delaying the inevitable, leading to not wanting to commit to a fun collaboration. This could be canceling of a celebration or some time of fun get-together. Social media, not wanting to commit to that, or social activities, gossip, connecting with friends. For the immediate outcome, for the immediate future, you have the Two of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Moon card, and the Eight of Pentacles. After bringing it into conflict or the battle inside you regarding overcoming hardships, a relapse, or your problems coming up back, and this is regarding disharmony in a connection or incompatibility in a connection. This is an unstable connection maybe you've been having trouble moving away from. And wanting to bring it into that conflict or battle within you around that causes you to want to hide from hidden truths. Leading you to not put any effort or focus into fun collaborations. This could be through connection, friendships, gossip, social media. For the immediate outcome, you have the Three of Wands, the Death card, the King of Wands, and the Temperance. You go through a major shift, a major change, where you're wanting to bring it into holding on to the past. This could be a failed connection. Wanting to bring it into that holding on to the past. And this is by making a new beginning of relying on yourself or focusing on yourself instead of unknown truths or hiding from truths. You want to start focusing on yourself or relying on yourself or focusing on your own life, living your life, leading to disharmony around this lack of effort lack of focus on fun collaborations. I went ahead and pulled a few clarification cards to get a clear picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the overall energy, for the Knight of Cups, you have the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So this is around following your heart, to set an opportunity to connect with someone. This Queen of Cups. This could be a spouse, a parent, some type of nurturing, loving person. After making a reckless decision and missing out on an opportunity before through avoidance or delay of the inevitable. For the recent past, for the Six of Swords, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. And this is a recently trying to focus on overcome your hardships from a relapse or problems coming back, regarding an unstable connection or not being able to move on from a difficult situation successfully. This could be a failed attempt to move on or a delayed success in moving on from a situation or connection. After not wanting to commit to a connection, by not accepting an offer, an opportunity from them, or not accepting an offer, an opportunity for, or because of. This is an unequal exchange of energy. This could be a lack of help and support, unreliable help and support, an unequal give and take in a situation. For the Tower, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot. And that's leading to avoidance or delay of the inevitable through regarding a loss of control, a loss of power, where you could be giving your power or control away. After you're avoiding this, after a loss of stability because of becoming dependent on others for your long-term stability. And this also could be a loss of stability around family, home, family, children, money, resources. For the Three of Cups, you have the Five of Wands, the Emperor, the Page of Swords. And this is deciding not to commit to fun collaborations of some type through continued communication or new information. After a loss of control or a loss of self-discipline. After an end of resistance. For the immediate outcome, for the Two of Cups, you have the Justice card, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So bringing it into conflict, feeling that tug of war inside regarding the disharmony of a connection. Through acceptance and letting go of any regrets. After a loss of control, a loss of self-discipline because of, this is something to do with legal matters. This could be an unfair outcome or dishonesty in legal matters, or delayed decision in legal matters regarding this unequal exchange of energy. For the Moon card, you have the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Cups. Wanting to bring it into this conflict. It's causing you to want to hide from the truth. Or hide away from hidden truths after intentionally missing out on an opportunity for a loss of control. After not wanting to do the right thing or not wanting to make a long-term commitment or a formal commitment. By connecting to this Queen of Cups, this Empress, for long-term stability. For the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Cups. That's leading to not putting any effort into fun collaborations, connecting with friends, social media. After gaining satisfaction, regaining your happiness from this loss of control or loss of self-discipline, so that you can bring it into or overcome your hardships from a relapse or problems coming back. For the immediate outcome, for the Three of Wands, you have the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Devil. So you're going through wanting to make a major change by bringing it into holding on to the past, this failed connection that's becoming a toxic connection or becoming a toxic situation. After no longer continued communication or no longer wanting to receive new information. After this could be a lack of courage or holding on to your beliefs or not meeting the challenges, because not meeting the challenges of legal matters, this dishonesty in legal matters, or this outcome in legal matters regarding this unequal exchange of energy, this unequal give and take. This could be unreliable help and support or lack of money, funds. For the King of Wands, you have the Eight of Cups, the Sun card, and the Temperance. Wanting to bring it into this holding on to the past by making a new beginning of focusing on your life, your own self, relying on yourself for harmony and peace of mind. After not being able to gain clarity after not committing to a certain path, to connecting to this Empress or this Queen of Cups connection. For the Temperance card, you have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. And that's leading to disharmony. Around disharmony, around bringing it into, causing you to want to bring it into your loss and separation from fun collaborations, receiving new information and communication. After no longer wanting to commit no longer wanting to commit to what you set out to commit to, after a renewed interest and enthusiasm for bringing it into your resistance so that you can overcome your hardships. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Libras watching? Retrieval. Recuperation, justice, reimbursement, recovery. Slow down and simplify. You're attached to too many unnecessary things and people, and it's bogging you down. Let go. What truly belongs to you will return quickly. Your runner guides are here to help you recover what you've lost, whether it is your keys, your purse, your wallet, or your way. Ask your runners to reconnect you to your path and help you recoup all that is important to you, whether it be physical or spiritual. Your momentum will increase and you will return to flow in abundance. The universe is getting your attention by having you lose things. You are being asked to slow down and regroup. This is not a punishment, nor have you done anything wrong. It is, however, an energetic intervention to intercept you before you go too far off course and to realign you with your true nature and needs. Ask your runners to retrieve your lost objects, lost money, and lost time, and to help even if you've lost your way. Soon all will come back to you. Your losses are temporary. Nothing important is permanently gone. And that is it for the Libra reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.